Do you feel like you're holding on to an extra layer of pudge, some extra weight that no longer is serving you? Me too. Now, let me be clear. I don't mean pudge in a negative, degrading sense, but more just you just notice that some extra weight is lingering that no longer serves you, that isn't allowing you to show up as your full, radiant, beautiful self. Maybe you've lost some weight in the past, but there's still those few extra pounds that seem stubborn, or there's still some emotional overeating, or just overeating in general, or resistance to holding on to a little extra weight for whatever reason. Or maybe you've lost weight in the past, but then it came back and you can't seem to find that place where you just feel so good in your skin. And technically, you know what you should be eating. You know the movement and exercise you should be doing in your body, but you're not exactly following the plan for whatever reason. Well, I myself have been looking for that next level of accountability and support in a place where I get to show up as true and honest as I am in my experience and my journey. Just 2 days ago, at the end of a hike I was on by myself, I had a hit of inspiration and I decided to create Embodied Eating. Expand into your next level of radiance. And this is just going to be an experiment because I myself am curious to see what gets to be possible with it. And I myself am desiring to create a community where we get to show up with what's real, what's present in our journey with eating, with food, with our body. Not a place where we have to be put together, where we have to be perfect, where we get to just be messy and get to experiment with how do we experience our fullness from the inside out in the moment. When we're at those Memorial Day barbecues, cookouts, those summer camping trips with the hot dogs and the s'mores and the beer or whatever it may be. And maybe we fall off of an eating plan or eat something we normally wouldn't, that refined sugar or gluten. But what happens in our thoughts and our mental patterns after we make that choice? How can we be okay with those choices? How can we make an embodied decision in the moment to allow for that next level of radiance? Sometimes maybe it might be eating a cookie and enjoying some dessert. Other times it will be maybe opting out, but not opting out to deprive yourself or to be in a perfect plan, to be a certain size or weight. To opt out because you want to feel so good, because you already feel so good that you think, yeah, it's not for me right now. I just don't want it. I invite you to join me for this 2-month experiment and journey. So Embodied Eating. It's only $20 a month. You'll pay in advance, so it'll be $40 for June and July. We'll start June 4th, Monday, June 4th, and I'm going to create a private Facebook group for the group who joins me. And I will be doing a 30-minute Facebook Live every Monday in the group where I will share a teaching, we'll do a meditation to drop us into our bodies, and I will be completely honest with my own journey. And, if say I have a moment where I am craving the chocolate, the sugar, the cookies, whatever it may be, do I decide in that moment to do that, or do I make a different choice to find sweetness elsewhere in my life, to find another way to find that connection? And I'll be as honest and vulnerable as is true to my experience. So Embodied Eating begins Monday, June 4th, $20 per month. $40 you're going to pay for it at one time, and you'll find a link here at the bottom of this page. If you're not on the landing page, there will be a link to find the landing page with a bit more information. I would love to have you join me. If you want some clarification, a little more information, you can set up a time for a 15-minute call with me, and again, there's a link as well to my scheduler to set up that call. I'm Emily Wishall. If you're not familiar with me already or know who I am, I'm a mind-body coach and certified rolfer at Wishall Wellness Live in Alignment. And it is my utmost desire and intention to be as authentic and vulnerable as I can, and to get to share my journey of cultivating deeper embodiment and what that means and how does that allow me to radiate more and expand into my next level of consciousness, into my next level of being, of leadership. And I want to be on this journey with you. So I look forward to those of you who join me and seeing what comes. So have a beautiful rest of your day.